Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This is your reading, okay, Leo. So I'm gonna get started. Leo. I just want to clear the energy really quick here. Okay, so I want to use this deck. It's called Island Time Wellness Love Oracle Cards. I've seen other tarot readers use them. I've used it a couple of times here and there, but I just really feel like I need to pull a couple of cards from this deck and see what's going on here for you, because I feel like there's news coming for you. There's news that's going to come for you. Pretty soon you're going to get some kind of a news, some kind of information that you've been waiting on. It's like there's something that you want to move forward with. There's something that you're like wanting to happen and it's not happening. And I feel like you kind of get this sense of it's going to happen really soon, but something else needs to be in place, or there's a reason why it's taking some time. Excuse me. And then spirit is going to give you this information that you're looking for to go forward. Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Some of you, did someone give you shoes or something that are not? You have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. And then you have mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. The separation, you may not see, you may be having it revealed to you that there is a mirroring effect happening here. So somebody is doing something to you. What are you doing? It's like taking an honest look at what it is that you're doing. I feel like a lot of you are doing that here. Let's see. These crows, you're gonna find out something. I don't think you guys can hear. I don't think it's loud enough, but there are crows crowing like crazy right now. Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Wow. Some of you are going to find out some information, and that knowledge is power. Look at this talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. The crows. Something needs to be said here, and it's not being. That one's like right outside my window. You guys might have been able to hear that. Wheel of Fortune, dude. Knight of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune being the main card in your spread, and then it's crossing by the Nine of Cups. So it's like you're waiting for some sort of communication, for someone to come through. And it's like you respect that it's divine timing and you're mastering this like portion of your life really well, but that still doesn't change the fact that nothing's coming in. So you're a little bit like, when is this going to happen already? What? We'll see more when we clarify here, but somebody wants to come through and talk to you. This could be somebody that you're separated from, that you've been separated from. And so it's like, you know, it's taking the time out to look and to see how you're mirroring each other. You know, what's your part in what's going on right now? It's very clear to look at somebody else's actions, and it takes a very mature person to be willing to look at their part, to say, I'm going to objectively look at myself here. I'm going to try to get outside of myself here, right? And understand, right? That's some introspection here that you're doing at this time. And that leads to this clarity, that leads to this truth, that leads to this revelation. And then I feel like somebody's going to come forth and speak to you because of this, right? Because you're mirroring each other. This means that there's an energetic connection going on. And so when you do this introspection, they are pulled to do the introspection as well. And when you take an honest look and ownership over your part, and you see something in truth and clarity, and you have a revelation, they can as well. This can affect the other person. Now, they have their own choice. Nobody can inflict something on somebody else's free will, right? But they have more of an opportunity to get to this point as well, and then come forth and speak to you. You have wedding rings here. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Something's happening here. Okay? Something's happening here. And you know, you're like, yeah, I know it's not really time yet. And that's great. That's fine. Whatever. But at the same time, when is this going to happen? Okay. Let's see. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Two of Cups and the Emperor. You've been getting the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, like crazy. It is your time to do something freaking amazing that you're destined to do. It's your destiny to do it. It's your inner calling to do it. It's probably something that challenges you in a way, but at the same time, it's something that you just love to do. It just fits so naturally, and it's a call within you to do it. You know, I mean, seriously. So, you know, if you watch the movie Moana, it's like that. You know, nobody in her family gets it. Everybody's like, don't do it. You know, she just has this connection with the ocean. It's just, she can't let it go. She just can't. She knows nothing about sailing. It is the scariest thing in the world. She's leaving behind everything she has ever known. But this is just who she is. She has to do this. That's it. You know? And it is so unknown, but it is so natural and so right. And the way the ocean helps her and gives her signs, right? But there's still times where it's hard. You know, at some point she's trapped in a cave. That's scary. You know what I mean? So what is that for you? You know, because you're doing something really great here. A lot of you already know what this is, and you're already doing it. You're already being called, you're being pulled to do it, okay? So it's like the Queen of Pentacles says you have the resources that you have to do this. You're very grounded at this time, and you're very stable in your own energy, and you're really like making things happen here. You know, this Two of Cups can be you and your higher self. This can talk about you and your higher being coming together. You are here rooted on this earth, and there is a connection to the spiritual world, and you are now utilizing that to change, you know, just what you could just do on your own with hard work and the resources that you have. And then when you have your spiritual team on your side and you're working hand in hand, this is how you get to this next level here. That's like this Emperor status here. So this is what's grounding you at this time, you know. And so this manifestation with the Magician, you seeing your own true power, you stepping into your own true power, you know, that's why this needed to take some time. That's why this hasn't happened yet. And that's what's crowning you here. That's what you have going on here that's so important, that's so beneficial, that just nobody compares to this. Nobody. Okay. So all of this needed to happen for this to happen. This waiting for this, it feels like this connection with this person and your own success is linked together. But you had to get the success on your own. You had to be the vibration of love first without that person being there. And then that's how they come, right? That's how it works. Let's see the recent past. I don't know what that was. 8 of Swords. Okay, in your head. Yeah. Definitely in your head. Definitely. But you're in your head, and was there a little bit of a call for you to replay different situations in your head, think back to different circumstances in your head? Okay, what can you do with this information? Because if there's something that you keep thinking back on, there's a reason why you're called to look back on it. And maybe you need to see it in a different way and clear it in your vibration. And a lot of times it's like, what would you tell other people? Because a lot of Leos, they're very giving people, and they give to other people constantly. And so when it comes to themselves, usually that doesn't transfer over. And that self-care, that self-love, that self-respect, that self-worth is what has changed, I feel like, for a lot of you within the past year, couple years, months, days, whatever it is, recent amount of time. So that's what this Page of Swords is kind of like talking about here. So there, somebody else was saying to you what you're saying to yourself. What would you say to them? You would probably be a lot harder. I can guarantee you're being a lot harder on yourself than you would ever be to anyone else. You'd be so uplifting and understanding to other people. And I feel like you need to give that to yourself here. And you need to look at something differently, because there's a story of your past, the way that you tell it, that is, you're starting to see now how that's self-deprecating. When you think of from this place of worry and you're manifesting, you're going to manifest this. It's just like copy paste. It's just going to keep coming. Oh, what? Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. But I feel like, that was just me making a clumsy mistake, but that was Spirit being like, yeah, stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. Don't think about what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Just know that you're the one controlling what's going to happen. And so now when you think about it from this place of, something that you have learned, this is something that is a lifestyle change. This person is climbing the top of this mountain early in the morning so they can learn how to use this sword. They are dedicated. They are in boot camp, and it's very, very difficult on purpose. And they're committed to becoming an expert at this, because if you're going to have a sword, you need to be an expert, right? So this is something that, you have done, and now it's time for you to apply it to your own life here. And this is where the universe can give you this gift that you deserve. Yeah, this is about abundance that's going to multiply again. But you always get this. You always have been getting where it's like a very successful card, and then the one after that is even better. Okay, so you have a very successful card and then even better. So there is something here that's multiplying for you. Oh, I just messed up the cards. What do you know? And I messed them up again. Okay. What a day. So, okay, this is too many cards. Something here is happening. You have the 7 of Pentacles, you have the 2 of Wands, you have the 4 of Cups, and then you have the Hierophant. So, choosing to walk away from something, planning your next move. There's a little bit of disappointment here, and then all of a sudden something comes through. So it's like, don't get discouraged if it kind of looks like what you made an assessment and it's like, okay, this is not it. Making a plan And then it's like there's a little time of waiting, right? And then it's like feeling of disappointment, but that's not going to last. That's not going to stick. There is an opportunity coming in for you to bring something into balance here. Something that's very important to you, something to reach a particular level, something to be more official, more stable, okay? And that can be a relationship, but also I'm seeing something like a contract or something. Some of you are wanting to make it to something, and you have to get to something, and there's like official things that you need to do. There's like regulations or rules that you need to follow, and there's, you know, somebody else that you need to like seek their advice with how to handle this new, like whatever this is coming in for you. Okay, so that's something that it's like, okay, if there's something that it's like, okay, you decided to walk away from something, you decided to no longer invest in something, and you plan to do this in a particular way and nothing is happening, you're kind of disappointed. Spirit is going to give you this idea of who this person is that you need to reach out to, and they're going to help you. That's pretty particular, so you know that fits or that doesn't. But there's just something that you can do that somebody else can help you with, and they have a more specialized answer. And, you know, that's just going to help you do what it is that you need to do to finish out what needs to be finished out in the right way, in the best possible outcome. Because it's like you're cutting something out to get to go for a different dream here, and it's going to be very fulfilling for you. And it's the real dream. So there's just something else that you need to change, because you can't put your energy here and here. It's like this is they're showing me Sweet Home Alabama. You can't ride one horse, or you can't ride two horses with one bottom. That's what they said. That's what her dad says in the movie. Yeah, she has to pick one of the guys. Look at this Empress. A lot of you might have a choice, and whether it's guys coming in or women coming in, or, you know, whatever it is that you're attracted to here. But it's like some of you are going to have a choice because of that. And also it's like some of you are going to have a choice about taking a person back, or some of you are going to have a choice between two different lovers, okay? And it's like somebody picking a flower, and, you know, do they love me? Do they love me not? There's an energy of somebody here contemplating something. You may see a movie where somebody does that, or, you know, hear about somebody who's doing that, like picking flower petals and asking this question. You have this Queen of Swords here. You're afraid that you are going to have to do this alone forever. And you're going to be old, like, well, it doesn't have to be old, but yeah, you're going to be like an old maid, or you're going to be like an old crow by yourself. That's a fear. This is it coming up in internal fears that don't exist. So it's like worried that you're wrong about your, you know, emotions, and believing in yourself, standing up for yourself, worried that it's not wrong, but that it's not going to get the outcome that you want for it to be. And Spirit's like, you're worried that, like, standing your ground, somebody else is going to win over you. Like, you stood up for yourself, and those people that wronged you, they won. So it's like, it would have been a little bit better if you didn't stand up for yourself, because then nobody would at least know, you know? It almost feels like you don't want to put yourself out there, because you don't want to be like other people to judge you, because it's like you've been fighting against other people and the way that things have always been done your entire life. And so it's like you're very like, I don't want to tell other people. Okay, let's see what's not working for you. The Death card. There's a transition that's happening. You're transitioning into worry here. And Spirit's like, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't need to change anything else now. You don't need to change now. There's something that you want to stand up for, that you believe in, and you're a little bit like, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Spirit's like, no. This is for you. This is what's this. Don't let other people scare you out of this. Somebody may have said something that's really offensive. They judge something that what you did, what you do, who you are, something about what you care about. Somebody's judging you and you're like, oh, okay, maybe I need to go back. Maybe I need to give that a second look. Maybe I need to transition to something else. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing this. Don't do that. No. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. You're doing the right thing. Too many cards. What's working for you? Yeah. Be your original self. Don't let other people dull your shine. Don't. It's almost like you kept getting the 10 of Cups when I was talking about that other stuff. And it's like, now you have the Sun and the 9 of Cups. Okay. It's almost like to be around, to get to a 10 of Cups, but it's not a 10 of Cups. It's an illusion of a 10 of Cups, right? At this time, at this point in time, in order for you to have other people to celebrate with, like the 10 of Cups, really, okay? You have to kind of, you can't really be the sun. You can't really be what makes you, because those people, they don't get it. They don't get it. And, you have no problem standing up for yourself or, being the black sheep, but at the same time, it won't be fun. You're going to kind of kill the mood if you say what you really think, if you be who you really are. So you feel like you need to be alone without these people, and this is the best that it can get. And so then it's like, oh, okay, well then maybe I guess I'm not supposed to be who I am. Maybe I should just transition to be like these other people, like a Scorpio or like an Aquarius. So at least I have them around. I have people around to share something with. And you're thinking this is the 10 of Cups. It's not a real 10 of Cups. It's a fake 10 of Cups. And that's why you don't fit in around them. It's just like they're not genuine people. They're genuine. They think they're being, it's not that serious necessarily, There may be people that you cut out of your life and you're considering like, well, maybe I should just ignore that, let that go. Maybe whenever they do this or that, I can just brush it off, but there's something here that's changed now and you don't fit in with other people and you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. And that's going to change. It's not going to be like this forever, but it's supposed to be like this for now. That's what Spirit wants you to know. You standing in your own strength here and doing, what you can to make your, he's by himself on this card. It doesn't mean you can't have fun with other people, but you got to know what you're getting into. It's like, these are not your people right now. They're just not. They're just not. And it's okay. It's okay. And it's okay because there's some transitions that you're making. There's something here that you're building for just you. And it's supposed to be for just you. So you need to be secluded when it's being built. That's how it works. Because you're not the kind of person that when there's other people around you, you're not going to make something just for yourself. You're going to make something for everyone. And that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be just for you. So that's like the best explanation that I can get. Because you wouldn't even get to this. You wouldn't even get to this. You wouldn't get to a Queen of Pentacles because you already have given all of your resources away. They'd be gone. That's the Sun. The Sun is relentlessly giving. So it's like, yeah, you kind of feel like you're out here on your own here. You are. There's a reason for that. It's not going to stay that way forever. It needs to be that way for now. So, do what you must to be happy, to be in a state of joy, to be the frequency of what it is you're wanting to attract, because you're attracting big time. A lot of people, before they attract something really, really big, everything is like not exactly how they want it. They're by themselves. They can't really trust anyone. What the heck is going to happen next? You know what I'm saying? It's like there's an isolation here. There's an isolation here. It's supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be that way, and it's not going to stay for much longer. So don't change yourself to fit in with people that suck. Just gonna say that. That's the answer. I don't know what's the King of Cups. Okay, the final outcome is the King of Cups. So the kind of final outcome is, okay, we have this Knight of Cups as the challenge. Are they coming forward? Are they coming forward? Well, they're not coming forward yet. You know why? Because they're waiting until what? Until they're coming into this King of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is not a king. So this time that you're needing to be on your own for you to grow here, okay, this person also needs this time. But we're close. We're close. This is grounding you. This is your, final outcome here is this King of Cups. So this is coming now, and you have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So this is coming. So a lot of you, this is a person coming back. And look at, you have the Empress under that, and then the Chariot. For a lot of you, this could be a Pisces or a Cancer, again, that keeps coming through. Okay, you always get Taurus and Aries as well. There's Virgo here too. So Leo is also here. What the heck? Okay. So, oh my voice, I tell you. A lot of you, there's some big changes happening here. Get married. Could be married. You do have wedding rings. We have the Emperor and the Empress. We have the Chariot now here, the Wheel of Fortune. This is life-changing stuff. This is the person that you're going to be with for a long, long time. This is lasting success that's coming in for you. This is, you're setting the new stage now. It's like you created, it's like Lynn, forgive me, because I always say this man's name so messed up. So messed up. Lin-Manuel Miranda. The guy that made Hamilton and all the music for Moana, and what else did he make? I don't know, everything. He's amazing. It's like, writing Hamilton. Okay? And then it's like, well, maybe he needed to be by himself when he wrote Hamilton. And if he wasn't by himself, he wouldn't have wrote it. He would have been, I don't know, doing whatever the freak he does. So he wrote it, and then it's like, and then he finally went to, get it on Broadway, whatever that entails. And, then he can have people around him, and this is like, now this is going to be the next however many years of his life, putting together this production, everything. That's how it's all happening at once. So it's like you just finished writing it, and now it's like, okay, well, now what? It's like this in-between time. Well, it's about to change. You're just setting the new stage, So it's like you have this new project, and it's going to last you a long, long time. So Spirit wants you to stick with this here. There's something here about clarity and communication, and you standing up for yourself, and you standing up for what it is that you want, for what it is that you believe in. And some of you are going to get some kind of message, some sort of answer from something that you've been wanting to create, and you want to make something, and it's been a long time coming. And then it's like, it could be something that you forgot about, that you applied to, or that you requested, or that you put this information out there. Maybe somebody else did it for you. I don't know, but you're going to hear something unexpected here. Okay. The Crow. You're going to hear something unexpected now. Now is when this is coming back around. And now this is when everything is going to be changing for you here. And this is something that you like deserve to have. This is something that is, it's for you. It's meant to be for you. It's not for anybody else. So it's really beautiful here. Okay, let's see about this. Surprise again. Something is coming to you. Some kind of information. You have servant here. Okay, so you have something that's coming to you. You have doctor, and then you have wedding. Okay, like I put down so many cards here that I can't even see the wedding rings card now. Okay, some of you are, if you're wanting to get married, if you're wanting a commitment, if you're wanting someone you can be romantic with and share your life with here. Okay, that's here. That's here. This is something that's, it's surprising. It's surprising. It's something that you're not expecting. And it's someone that, they have a good heart too with the servant card. With this card, it's, a lot of different meanings, just like, with all cards. But this is somebody who has a giving, caring heart. They're going to do what's best for everyone else involved, right? But then you have the doctor card. So we don't want somebody who, we don't want anyone to be a servant, right? That's not, no. But somebody choosing to do that in this time, they were away from their family. They couldn't go see them. They couldn't wear the clothes that they wanted to wear. They literally had to live with these other people and just wait on them hand and foot just to get enough money to send home for other people. So, they had a very big heart. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's your past. You had a very big self-sacrificing past before. But now that has changed into becoming a doctor. So, okay, so maybe this person then decided to say, okay, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life though. I need something better than this and I deserve better than this. Realizing, hey, I don't deserve to be a servant. Nobody does. I deserve to have the life of my dreams. And maybe their dream is to be a doctor. This could very well be a doctor. It doesn't have to be at all. But it's definitely somebody who, like you, a doctor is a server, is a service. It's somebody also who cares a lot about other people and wants to take care of them. But doctors are definitely compensated, okay? And they definitely get their vacation time and they make sure that they do. So it's like, somebody is realizing how to do a dream bigger and better without limits and in a healthier way, in a way where, they get just as much out of it as, the other people are getting. So that's something that this person has done, and I feel like you're doing that as well. That could also be the surprise that is coming in here. But this is something. This is really, 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 really something. I'm really curious to see about this. Okay, we have cards flipping over already. Okay, we got concentration and resistance. Okay, so pay attention to what it is that you're focusing on, and is this a resistance or not? Everything that you're thinking, is this me being in alignment with my inner being or no? If it's not, change your thought. Go do something else. You can, shake yourself out of it. There's going to be something that's going to become very obvious to you. Feel like a small little thing that you're doing that you don't need to be doing. It's like a slight little tweak that you're going to do. And I feel like that's when you're going to see this manifestation. These manifestations start to show up in your life. And that's something that you deserve to have happen here. Yeah, you have eccentricity. Okay, so the fish are flying here. So it's like one little thing that you need to change, right? And then fish are flying. Miracles are occurring. This huge surprise, this power that you have is going to be very evident for you. Inheritance. There's something big that is coming to you that you didn't know about. You didn't plan it. You didn't think that it was coming. And it's something that you are aligning with, and that's it. That's why you're getting it. And that's all that there is. So you're finally really seeing your own true power here. And you're really seeing how, your health is something that is what is healthy for you and what isn't. And how other people, with this health card and the manipulation card, it's like you're seeing what benefits your health and what doesn't, and how you even have a power over your own health with your own thoughts and with your own, vibration that you choose to have, right? If you are a frequency of something, then you will get that in your future, okay? All it takes to manifest anything is to be a vibrational match to it, and that is it. You have organization and you have fulfillment here, and look at how we're ending with the crow here, resourcefulness. You have everything that you need to have anything it is that you want, to create anything it is that you want. You just have to get organized within yourself, and part of that is being healthy and realizing what it is that is manipulating you, something that you're have been choosing to do that you're no longer wanting to do, something that you were choosing to like eat or participate in or be around or spend time doing, concentrating on. It's like there's a lot of different areas of your life that you're changing just naturally. You've been doing it for a long time. And so you're going to really start to see here that you have everything that you need to go forward here. There is just some sort of information that is coming to you that is going to help you see that you have everything that you need. You don't need anything else. This could be in the form of a person coming in, giving you some sort of advice. And then also I feel like just you're going to hear the confirmation in other people. When you go out somewhere, you're going to hear about somebody who's doing something that it's like, that's my dream. Oh my gosh. Or somebody who, just got married or something, if that's something that you're wanting to manifest. It's like these things are coming together for a reason, and more and more and more information is going to be coming to you. A person revealing their feelings for you, somebody coming back in, but you're going to see how your organization of yourself, of how you choose to be in each moment, right, is really creating this fulfillment. And then that's just keeps bringing you fulfillment, you just keep manifesting the same thing because you know how to organize yourself to fulfillment in any moment in time, no matter what's happening. And so it's like you just kind of unlock the whole key to existence, really, with that one. So this is very like Abraham Hicks, okay? Manifestation. You are here. You are doing this. You're doing this. You know what you got to do to be high vibing. You know what you have to do. So Spirit's like, yeah, do it, because this is really wonderful. Okay, I want to get advice. I think I want to get advice, and then we're gonna leave it here. What advice for Leo? This is like monumental, okay? A lot of you, it's like you're gonna have a story to tell here with this surprise card, with what's being revealed, with what's unfolding before you. Oh yeah. You're going to have a big story to tell here. A lot of people are going to see this. They're going to see the success, and they're going to want to know how you did it. Okay. You have the Moon card. You have the 7 of Fire, which is the 7 of Wands, and the Big Medicine Wheel, which is the World card. Whoa. So this is stand your ground. This moon period that you've been in is over. It's over. It might not feel like it's over here. Okay, look at this. This is, the Moon card here. And it's like, okay, when am I going to get out of this? When am I going to, you have this 7 of Wands. So it's like, I've been fighting this. It says endurance here. Okay, and then you have the World. So the World is an ending. So the tough times are ending. These difficult, uncertain times are ending. Stand your ground. Hold your vibration, okay? Because everything is in the midst of transforming as we speak. Everything is coming towards you. There's nothing else that you need to do. It's just maintain your vibration, okay? And this is how your communication, from a lot of different people. How many times have we had the Ace of Swords? How many different decks have had messages of communication here? I feel like there's going to be multiple. For some of you, 4 different crows, 4 different information coming to you. 4 different areas of your life from different people about different things. And these are going to be things that you are going to be able to use to create the life that you are wanting. This is going to be something that you've been manifesting, you've been wanting to manifest for a long, long time, that's finally coming in for you here. This is the success that you have been deserving here. So crows are definitely a sign for you that you are on the right path, okay? And for you to keep moving forward. So thank you so much, Leo. This is what I have for you. If the video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, that would be awesome. I also have a book. It's called One Lights, and it's available on Amazon. So if you feel called to, you can look that up. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So thank you.